Hey everyone, Elise here from TGG Gaming at the Minneapolis Regional. Who are you and how'd you do today?
I'm Michael Ryan. I got third place with branded Despia.
Alright, any shots or anything before we get into it? Anything else?
Yeah, let's do shout-outs first. Shout-outs to TGG Gaming for always doing my deck profile. Love the stuff. Shout-outs to that guys from Kato. I came up with a couple of them. A lot of them couldn't make it, but shout-outs to like Sam, Andrew, and Ben. They came across. It was great. And shout-out to the convention center. This place is much cooler than the other place. It was a swamp in the first one. So, but yeah, that's it. Let's jump right in.
Let's get it.
All right, so first off, we got, of course, 3 Aluber, 3 Tragedy, 1 Dramaturge, 1 Ad-Lib for the Despia monsters. Pretty standard. I wanted to include Dramaturge because I got sick and tired of the grind game all the time. I just wanted to kill people really quick, like turn 3. It actually helped me out a bunch, like being able to make it before someone can like synchro or preemptively go into something just to get the free negate. But everything else was pretty standard. I've done pretty self-explanatory on all of them. Then for the Albaz stuff, I have 3 Fallen of Albaz, the 1 Albion, 1 Mercurier, 1 Spriggan's Kit, and the 1 Incredible Ecclesia. I turned this up from 3 to 2. I was originally playing 2. I wanted to play 3 because it turns out it's a good normal summon in this format. It's kind of insane. Super Poly is good. All these they're just like branded lost packages. Some outside, pretty much like Mercurier or Kid out a lot of the times. I would keep Albion in because, you know, Upstart's pretty good. And I liked Ecclesia. I cut Snow from this list because I wanted to get the extra recursion and the free body off of Ecclesia every turn after you send Albion, or if your board gets wiped, can just turn around and just kill your opponent, just summoning whatever you need. So
never missed Snow at all?
Probably no. I maybe missed it once if I needed like just a body to Book of Moon something. But I think Ecclesia was better, at least in my list, and how I used it, because I just like to get the recursion and like the free body for polymerization and stuff like that. And then 2 Edgem Chain for the Edgem package. Not much to say there. And then the 3 Ash. I put 3 Ash in. This was originally like a no hand trap list. But I found out I lose the mirror, so this had to come in. Got to be branded fusion somehow, this format.
True.
So that's it for the monsters. For spells, we got 3 of the broken card, 3 of the second broken card, 3 of the third broken card. We got a branded lost, and I actually voted to play the field spell today. This, don't really need to explain. The branded lost is all the other stuff. Branded red, super stupid. This is stupid. This is even stupider. But I chose to play the field spell because it turns out it actually works really well in the mirror, because they'll usually just try to either super poly your board away or like blow it up with Chimera, and being able to like get the Aluber back, and then if the Aluber goes, you get one of your fusions back. It's pretty good. Being able to just keep the bodies going and not having to worry about losing resources in hand and stuff like that after your fusions. It's pretty good. I sided this out probably 50-50 depending on the matchup, but I did like it in the main.
Okay.
And then Patchwork Engine, 3 Patchwork, 2 Poly. Not much to say. I know people run 2-2-2 or 3-3-2. I like the 2-3-2. I want to see this card more than Edgem sometimes. The only time you want to see Edgem if you opening at the same time. But that usually doesn't come up super often. Then 3 Super Poly. This card's insane. I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know what to say. Funny enough, I was gonna try to cut this card. Don't ask me. I was in like a drunken fit one time, and then my friend came over. You're the dumbest person on the planet. You got to play this card. So it's in the main deck, and I trust them. It's really good. Then I played the Foolish Burial and Called By. I mean, both of them super good. This card is it's just so good. It's insane. And then the last one I played is Brandon's Sword. I played this one because if you're playing like a really heavy grind game, say like against an Eldritch, or even in the mirror, if it goes like past turn 4 or 5, you're gonna have stuff engraved that you need to get back into rotation. And being able to foolish this off of the Albion to get the +1 off the draw, and being able to get a Fallen of Albaz back, it's really good. I do really like this card. One card I couldn't find was Branded Banishment during the tournament. That card, I think is good. I'd probably play it in the deck, maybe make it 42, but I didn't really miss it with the 3 Super Poly, so if Super Poly gets hit at some point, then you just add in banishment and stuff like that. So 41 for the main deck. I really liked it.
All right.
So for the extra deck, we got 2 Albion, 2 Libellion, 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Guardian Chimera, 2 Masquerade. This all stuff is it's super standard. You don't really need to fight against these ratios. Like,
do you think you missed the 3rd Albion at all?
I did not, because I did play the new fusion, the Albalanitis.
Oh, okay.
I actually liked it a lot. It came up, and I was somewhat worried about Dragon Link. I never faced it. I was just worried like someone's gonna play it. It's a regional, and I want to get a free win off of Dragon Link. So if I didn't play the Albalanitis, I would have played the 3rd Albion. Yep. Then Despia and Quiritus, Titaniclad, and there's the Albalanitis. All these are super good. Titaniclad comes up way more often than I thought it ever would.
True.
I made this off of someone's Baron and the Fallen of All Boss, and it was 39, and they couldn't run it over for whatever reason. And I just beat them with it. It's super fun. And this card is like low-key if I get stopped and I need to make something, this being able to float into whatever and turn off all their like attack, their battle fates, it's really good. And then for the other 2 is my Super Poly targets, Starving Venom and Dragos Depelio. This one I did not make at all because not a lot of people are running. Like this you make in the mirror and it's really good, but I didn't. I faced like 1 or 2 mirrors and I super polyed them like immediately. They were trying to make a board and I just ate their board. Starving Venom came up a lot. Being able to not only get the body and make it huge, but able to just like blow up their board to make it free for you to just activate your Brand of Fusion. It's super good. So that's it for the extra deck. And then for side deck, for the monsters, I played 3 Token Collector and the Necro Banshee, and then the Zombie Roll to go with the Banshee. I like this ratio. If I had hindsight, I'd probably play Nibiru somewhere in this in this side deck. Everyone was just summoning so much, but all these were super good. Token Collectors for Sword Soul, and this just turns out it beats a lot of decks like Sword Soul or Flunder or just for like dragons themselves. And then I played 3 Crossout and 3 Twin. This was gonna be DD Crows or just like another flex spot. I played Crossout because I wanted to win the mirror. I thought I was gonna face it 8 rounds out of 8. But I thought Crossout was super good. I brought it in only during the mirror or when I needed that Brand of Fusion to resolve. Otherwise, I think it probably is cuttable, and then Twin's just standard. I really like Twin. And then for the rest, I got, sorry, my voice is going.
Yeah.
I got 3 D-Barrier and then the 1 red reboot. This is just a 4th, just like don't play trap cards on me in this. Either in the mirror or against Sword Soul. It's just
gotta have it.
It's an auto win. This card's insane. You have to have it in your side deck or main deck this format.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we close it on out? Or
nope. I think we're good.
Well, thanks for Deck Fellow. Hopefully, we'll keep seeing more from you. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.